What's up, guys? So tonight, I say tonight because I'll likely start right now, but I probably won't finish because I usually get my motivation at night, if you know what I mean. But we are installing something that I've wanted for a long time and I've had sitting in my garage for a long time, but just haven't bitten the bullet to do it. And that is a reverse camera. I am sick of not being able to see because I chose 5% tint over visibility, as any practical human would. I've got this lovely camera thing, although I'm not going to use the bracket, the license plate bracket. I'm going to use the other mount that it's got here, and this will just like bolt onto. I'm gonna bolt it somewhere like right here probably, to get it kind of centered in the car, but more on this side versus this side because I need better visibility over here. Like if I'm reversing next to a curb or something, I want to be able to see more on this side versus this side, because I rarely have this side on a curb, since, you know, as a normal human being in America, you're parking this side on the curb because you go with traffic. Anyways, one thing that is or was kind of not motivating to do it is the hatch. So to get this done, obviously, unlike the sedan or the coupe, I don't just have a little mesh thing that I can just take apart and, you know, have access to everything. I have to actually take off like all this plastic stuff everywhere, from up here, like all this. None of it even fucking fitting. But another thing that is quite annoying. Oh, actually I do have a plug over here. Okay, I was thinking that I only had this plug to run through, but I have to run the wire through the front or whatever, and running that through here means that I have to take off this side pieces and everything and run it through here and then run it down there. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, so that's kind of what's been stopping me as well. But I want to do this before I get a new glove box because, like I've mentioned before, I don't have a glove box. So this will be kind of easier to, not like a whole lot, it's not that big of a difference, but it does make a difference in steps of removing the glove box. Also, be on the lookout for tomorrow's video. This should give you a hint on what I've got coming. I just got the base plates yesterday, and tomorrow I will be getting the actual part. So I'm gonna, I guess, try and figure out how I'm gonna remove all this shit and see if I can figure something out. I know that I've removed this piece before. It was relatively easy. I think there are, oh yeah, there's a clip right here, which means a clip right here. And I think that should, in theory, I don't care about the interior enough for me to use a plastic tool, even though I've got them. In here, there it should go. There is that. So there's one right here. Excellent. Cool. So that wasn't too bad. But yeah, look, all this shit that I've got to remove. There's quite a few screws and stuff. I think these are just pins. Something in game plan, run the wire through here, and then I guess when I remove this, I should be able to remove this easily, run the wire down here, and run the wire through this grommet, into here. The headliner, I think is kind of a pain in the ass to, since I got it wrapped, it might be a pain in the ass to do anything with it. Again, I will probably get to this tonight when I have a little bit more motivation, because right now, it just looks like a lot of tearing shit apart that I don't feel like doing, so I'll be back. Really quick, because I forgot, I already took the panel out, but you do have to open the rear glass to get to, I don't remember where they're at, but somewhere around here. There are two other little screws that go here. They're just like these ones that go, you know, right here, or whatever. Same exact little screws. So just to note, those do need the rear glass open in order to get it. What I'm thinking here, and I'm just taking you guys along with me right now, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to run the thing through here. Right, obviously. But I was thinking, it's gonna gotta, has to come up through here somewhere, but I don't know where. Thinking of removing these, since all these clips are fucking broken anyway. Thinking of finding one like this one right here. Should match well enough to that one. So remove these two clips. The clips on the actual thing are broken anyway, so I can't even use these. So yeah, I'm gonna try and remove these out and see if I can fish the wire through here, out through here, into this grommet, down in here, and into the grommet that goes under the headliner. So, wish me luck. Quick update, I went ahead and ran the wire through. Here is the video wire that is ran through here, into here, through here, all the way down in here, and then out here into this grommet, and then out here. So now I just gotta run this through to the front of the car and back, or into the back of the head unit, and then I gotta get this all wired up right here as well. And yeah, should be good to go. I took some shortcuts and I think we're okay. Should function as it should, and I can't wait till it's done, so be back later. Alright, so to remove the centerpiece back here, you gotta disconnect this, and then there are 4 T20 screws, and then you just fish this thing out, and you're good to go. So here, what you have to do is like separate this, I guess. Once this is separated from here, then I can drill where I need to, and then fish the wires for the camera to go here. So let me modify that. Let me move this around also, because I need to move it to the other bracket that I was talking about before, so that I can have the swivel mount on here instead of the license plate bracket. So be right back. It isn't the prettiest, I'll tell you that, but I did get it all set up. Fished the wires through, connected it to. Just need to do all of the power stuff. And then I believe this is the reverse light. And that's the one I'm going to tap into. Obviously brown is ground. Blue and white is for the reverse signal. I'll tie both in to here and should be good to go. What you think? I know, me too. What? No? Okay. I'll be back. I told myself I wasn't going to do this. I put everything back together. Real dumb. Ran everything through. All the way through. You can see the wire there going to the back of the head unit. Got everything done like I'm supposed to. And then I come here. So this comes on. I get this. And then go into reverse. Nothing. So I gotta do some research and see what it is that I'm missing that is not setting the camera to go on. So I'll be back in the morning. I got it. So I needed to disconnect it from the back of the canvas. And now I've got a reverse camera. So here is what needs to be done. On the back of here, there's an orange wire that goes here, and that's your trigger wire. That goes with the canvas. That's supposed to tell this system. So it's basically only if you have a reverse camera that has the separate power wire. If you have an Eon or an Eonon or whatever the fuck this unit is, if you have one of their cameras that doesn't have this wire, then you don't need to do it because it'll read the canvas correctly. So with this, you remove it out of this box, hardwire this directly, and then you get the reverse signal. So I'm gonna go ahead and solder this together, put this back together, and I'm done, man. Oh, thank goodness. That was a hell of a project, but man, I just kept thinking. So good night, everybody. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. See you guys next time.
When we slide, we stay tapping on doors. Ride on triple chrome, glide on them Vogues. Flip on a nigga around, baby, you in a row. Playing with these drums, cause I got them sticks. Trunk bumping in the street, screwed up with my click. Let them see how out they gone, out the blicks. Pray to God,